Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for all of you whenever you watch this video. Now, I'm Modestia will present about money can buy happiness. First of all, let's see what is happiness. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, the word happiness means that the feeling of being happy. So, what is the connection between money and happiness? Things that bring you happiness can be said to have intrinsic value. This means they are valuable to you, but don't necessarily represent standard value for happiness to others. Money, on the other hand, has extrinsic value. This means that others recognize money as a real world value and they generally accept it. You can't literally buy happiness at a store, but when money is used in certain ways, such as purchasing things that you like, it is indirectly brings you happiness. So, can money actually buy happiness? This has been an argument since a long time ago. If you ask a group of people, you will most likely not get a straight answer. Some people say no, but I'm sure most of people say yes. Okay, now I will share with you the 3 ways to spend money that will bring you happiness. The first one is happiness from small treats for yourself. The second one is money can buy happiness when you spend it on experience. And the third one is money can buy happiness when you spend on other people. Okay, now let's move on to the first one, which is happiness from small treats for yourself. When people are feeling miserable, they are most likely to buy themselves a gift. In a study conducted in the US shopping mall from the BBC UK website, research found that people often spend money to improve their mood. They know what they do. Small treats will make a difference in long term, but it can cheer you up temporarily. Lots of small treats will make you happier and of course cheaper than a big one. Okay, that's all for the first explanations of money can buy happiness. Now let's move on to the second one, which is money can buy happiness when you spend it on experience. You might think that it is more practical to buy something that you will use for years rather than a fancy dinner or a vacation. But based on an article in Popular Science, research suggests that intangible experience can often bring you joy for longer than a physical object. Psychologists from Cornell University found that people didn't get joy from material purchases in the same way when they did it on experience. The fact that material things are easy to compare helps explain why material things often unsatisfying. In contrast, experience aren't easy to compare. Your experience is kindly uniquely yours. So this indicates that satisfaction with materials good fades, but experience get more satisfying. That's the second explanation of money can buy happiness. Now let's move on to the third one, which is money can buy happiness when you spend on other people. I want to emphasize that giving doesn't always make you happy. Instead, it is how and why you give. It is important that it is something you choose to do, not something you feel forced to do. Based on the Harvard Business Review, it is said that a decade research shows that you are more likely to derive happiness when you spend money on others. That's because we tend to be more thankful for what we have done. From psychologist's perspective, this could be happen because you know exactly how your money will going to benefit others. In conclusion, money exactly can buy happiness. We know that money is not everything, but everything needs money. In some ways, it is must admitted that money is one of the most important things in this world. Why? Because money helps our life easier in some ways. Whoever said money cannot buy happiness didn't spending it right. Use your money for valuable things that makes you happy, such as buy treats for yourself, go on vacation to gain experience, and give to each other. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for your attention.